Hello, March for Science! What an honor to be here. But let me be a buzzkill and tell you about one of the most heartbreaking things I ever saw as a scientist. It is Science Outreach Day at a university, okay? And I see this little girl. She's probably 6 or 7 years old. She is so excited. She even shows up wearing a tiny lab coat. Yeah, right? And she asks, "Do you study bacteria here? I think they're awesome. They're so tiny, but they're alive." And a grad student looks at her and says, "Well, we do maintain some bacterial cultures in the lab, but we primarily use them as protein expression systems." And you should have seen the look on that girl's face. In 10 seconds, she learned science is confusing. Science isn't friendly. And there might not be a place in science for someone who looks like her. Times are tough for science, no doubt about that. As scientists, we need to communicate the tremendous value of what we do. But we can't talk like that grad student, because that 6-year-old girl might grow up feeling alienated from science, and she might choose as an adult to reject it right back. If you care about science, if you do science, I beg you, explain what you do and why it's important. But ditch the jargon. Make an effort. Make it understandable. Make people care. Talk to them, not at them. No matter what their age. Talk to them at the supermarket, at the dinner party. This stuff matters. We cannot complain about slashed funding if we can't tell taxpayers why science matters. And we cannot criticize a public that refuses to accept scientific consensus if we can't explain our work in a way that others can understand. Science depends on this. Thank you.